Welcome back. I'm VinsanityIBG, and today we are doing September's Geek Gear box. If you just saw this on my box or on my channel just a little bit ago, that's because we literally just did it a few days ago. That one was super late. We literally just got this one in today, so I am jumping on it and getting right into it. If you don't know what Geek Gear is, it's a UK-based cannot talk today. US or UK-based subscription box. Let me say that just a little bit slower. They are very unique in some of the things that they do, and they have been doing an outstanding job. I know there was one box recently that I gave them a great spiel at the beginning of the unboxing, and then the box was just complete. Like, I just gave you a good rating. What are you doing? Like, but that doesn't happen very often, so still a great fan of this box. Let's go ahead and get into it. I do know that the hint that they gave for one of the franchises in the box was Doctor Who, which doesn't thrill me a lot because I'm just not a crazy big fan of Doctor Who. And it's not because I watched it and hated it. It's because I haven't watched it. I don't know anything about it. Like, it's not on any streaming service. It's not available to me in any way, shape, or form. My friends don't have it or anything like that. So, like, I don't know anything about it. But, to be honest, it doesn't really seem like my kind of show. But, let's go ahead and get into the box and see if we do end up liking the items that we get. First item out of the box, it is a black shirt. It is the Doctor Who. And I'm doing it on this way because I'm doing some work on that side of the room. And it's not quite ready yet, so I turned the camera a little bit to be this way. So, this is Doctor Who from what I can tell, from what I have seen. It's not a bad design. I definitely think there are better designs out there than the square scene box or whatever you want to call it. But it's not a bad shirt. Not a bad shirt. I will be honest, this one will probably find a new home. Definitely find a new home. If you know me, you know that I don't like long sleeve shirts. The only reason to wear a long sleeve shirt is if you're working and you have to use it. I'm not a fan of long sleeve. I didn't realize that before, but yeah, not a fan of long sleeve. So, that being said, Doctor Who, art style could be a little bit better. Long sleeve. I'm giving that a 5 out of 10. 5 out of 10. Next item out of the box is Geeky Socks. And I actually really like getting socks out of boxes because, A, I'm always seeming to lose them. You know, I'm going to say the dryer ate them, just like everybody else. But I don't know, just having a geeky pair of socks is awesome. These particular socks are black socks, and they have awesome, bam, wow, zap, pow, like the different, I guess, expressions that you see in comic books all over the sock. And I think that is actually really cool. They're kind of generic, but I really do like that. And, I don't know, I just get a really good feel from them. So I'm going to go ahead and give these a 7 out of 10. These are awesome. I like these. They are thicker, and when you stretch them out, the design doesn't disappear. I bought some socks recently that, yeah, they were a cheap pair of socks. They're like $5 for the pair. And, like, they were thin dress socks, and as soon as I stretched them out, the design completely disappeared. And I'm just like, well, if I'm wearing them, they're going to be a little stretched out, and the design disappears when I wear. No, I hated that. So, good quality socks. You always got to have good quality socks. I really like these. 7 out of 10. Next time out of the box, it's a tube. I'm not sure if I want to do the tube yet. I'll do the tube last. Let's go ahead and do this. This looks like a Game of Thrones item, which I promise I will get into very soon. It's not available on any streaming service I have because I don't have the HBO one. But this looks like a banner of the map of Game of Thrones. Wisterios. They go like this. No. It goes like this. Wisterios. There we go. You can see it. It's kind of cool if you like Game of Thrones. You can hang that up in your wall. Honestly, even if I was into Game of Thrones, maps don't really work for me. I don't know. This one falls short to me. It doesn't have a good feeling for me. Like, it's not a bad quality. It's definitely decent quality, but it's just not particularly a fantastic item for me. I'm going to go ahead and give this also a 5 out of 10. I don't really know what else to say about that one. Next item out of the box is Zelda Breath of the Wild, and this is a notebook, and I love notebooks. I really do. I use them all the time. I constantly am taking notes in my computer or doing other things with the notebooks. So I've also given a few out as gifts for ones that weren't really my fandom. I have a notebook right here that contains a certain thing. I have a notebook right there that contains a certain thing. Like, I'm literally, like, I'm always doing things. I'm like, okay, that goes with it. That book, and write it down. So, having a Legend of Zelda one, it is baby blue in color, which doesn't really scream Zelda to me. I normally think of, like, green or gold or, like, that kind of stuff. But Breath of the Wild, I haven't played it. I really do. I really want to play it. But that could be different. But I absolutely love it. However, I am going to check one other thing. Lined paper or unlined paper? I prefer lined. Perfect. It is lined paper. That is extra points for me. I'm going to give this an 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10. I love this item. This is the spoiler magazine. And the bottom of the box is usually designated for the print. We've received one of these before, and I was on the fence over it. But this is a picture frame, black, generic picture frame, with a cardboard cutout or print of a certain game or movie or whatnot. I think the last one I got was Jurassic Park. It is now Doctor Who. I am still really on the fence with this one. I still have the other one. I have not put it up. I have not decided whether I'm going to sell it or not, but it's just, I don't know. If you're going to make something like this, I want you to put a little bit more work into the frame. Maybe make it a Doctor Who frame, like some sort of design of the frame. That would make it a little bit more unique. Especially since, like, when you do open these up, like, the cardboard is glued in there. So it's not like it's interchangeable without work. So make the frame the same genre and don't have it just be a black. Or, I don't know. I'm just really on the fence. Tell me what you guys think. Whether you think this is an item that you like and would like to see more of instead of just prints. Or if this is trying to make a turd shiny. I don't know how a better way to phrase that. But let me know what you guys think. Again, it's Doctor Who. I'm on the fence. I'm going to go ahead and give this a 5 out of 10. And this looks like it's turning out to be a box. Like, I gave it a whole bunch of praise. But being that it's not in my fandom, and some of the items in here are a little, like, iffy. I know it doesn't really seem like that great of a box, but it's a phenomenal box. I swear. Like, this has no fear of getting cut from my channel as of right now. So, now let's go ahead and pull out this poster or print out of this tube and see what we're working with. Okay, this is actually quite nice. This is Deadpool, and this is Deadpool 2, just to clarify. But this is the style of print that we used to get out of the box. The reason why I got this box in the first place, because of the prints that they were doing. And this is the style. They are very artistic, very cool, usually signed by the artist, black-backed, thick prints that are phenomenal. And I think this is the route that you need to go. Geek Gear, if you're watching, this is the route you need to go for all your prints. So just cut this out completely and stick with this. Like, I'm not sure how much this costs to do every month, but this is the way to go. This for me is going to get 8 out of 10. Absolutely phenomenal. This is what I want to see in the way of prints. And I love the fandom. Like, Deadpool, I don't know if you guys remember this, if you watched my past box when Deadpool 1 was coming out. I didn't want to see it. It just did not look interesting to me. But when I finally did get talked into seeing it, absolutely loved it. And I got hooked. Very, very quickly. Let's see if there are any variations or what you could have gotten out of the box. There's the Westerios map, canvas map. It's the only one you could have gotten. Exclusive socks, comic socks, only one you could have gotten. A Legend of Zelda book, only one you could have gotten. Exclusive Doctor Who frame print, only one you could have gotten. Deadpool signed artist poster, only one. And t-shirt, only one. No variations whatsoever. So that is a little disappointing. I usually like to see at least one, possibly two variations. You could have easily done it with the, say, signed print or frame print or the notebook. So next month's box hint is The Walking Dead. So I am recently just starting that. Like, I pulled up episode 1 and watched it, and I'm going to give it, I give all my shows that I watch at least a full season to make me fall in love, and we'll see if it does. So anyway, that is the box. Let me know what you think down below. What was your favorite? What was your least favorite? Would you get this box yourself? And make sure you subscribe. Smash that notification button so you get the notifications whenever I post a video. Also, leave a like or dislike. Let me know what you think. I'll see you guys in the next unboxing. Later, dudes!